Hi everyone, I'm Binula. Today I'll be taking you through one of the popular and widely discussed technology, machine learning, its ethics, uses and abuses. In a nutshell, machine learning uses mathematical or statistical algorithms to learn and analyze data to make predictions and take decisions in the future. Today, it enables computers to communicate with humans, autonomously drive cars, write and publish math reports, predicts natural disasters, or find terrorist suspects, etc. So, first, let's jump in and examine the origin of machine learning. The first case of neural networks was in 1943, when neuropsychologist Warren McClurg and mathematician Walter Pitts wrote a paper about neurons and how they work. They decided to create a model of this using an electrical circuit, and therefore the neural network was born. In 1950, Alan Turing created the world famous Turing test, that is, imitation game. This test is fairly simple for a computer to pass. It has to be able to convince a human that it is a human and not a computer. In 1952, so the first computer program which could learn as it ran. It was created by Arthur Samuel. Frank Rosenblatt designed the first artificial neural network in 1958 called perceptron. The main goal of this was pattern and shape recognition. Another extremely early instance of a neural network came in 1959 when Bernard Vidrow and Marcian Hoff created two models at the Stanford University. The first was called Adeline and it could detect binary patterns, and the next generation was called Madeline and it could eliminate echo on phone lines, so had to useful real world applications. It is still in use today. In 1967, the nearest neighbor algorithm was written. In 1981, Gerald de Jong's concept of explanations on data, which is a computer analyzes the data and creates general rule to discuss unimportant information. During 1990s, work on machine learning shifted from a knowledge-driven approach to a more data-driven approach. Scientists began creating programs for computers to analyze large amount of data and draw conclusions or learn from the results. Now, let's look at the machine learning concept. Machine learning is a growing technology which enables computers to learn automatically from past data. Machine learning uses various algorithms for building mathematical models and making prediction using historical data or information. Currently, it is being used for various tasks such as image recognition, speech recognition, email filtering, Facebook auto tagging, recommender system, and many more. This machine learning, uh, along with the wide range of machine learning techniques such as supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. It is a type of artificial intelligence that extract patterns out of raw data by using algorithm or method. It allows the system to learn from experience E with same class of task T, performance measure P, if its performance on task T as measured by P improves with experience E. With the help of sample historical data, which is known as training data, machine learning algorithms build a mathematical model that helps in making prediction or decisions without being explicitly programmed. Machine learning brings computer science and statistics together for creative predictive models. It constructs or uses the algorithm that learn from historical data. The more we will provide the information, the higher will be the performance. Let's see the ethics in machine learning. The ethics of how a machine learning or an artificially intelligent system is to function is a common thought that arises when we read about significant advancements in these fields. It is sometimes divided into a concern with the moral behavior of humans as they design, make, use, and treat artificially intelligent systems, and a concern with the behavior of machines in machine ethics. It tells us about right and wrong. They are shared values or societal rule. Ethics is not law. At its core, machine learning is simply a tool that assists us with making sense of the world's complex data. Like any tool, it can be used for good or for evil. A process that may seem harmless can lead to unintended consequences when automated by an emotionless computer. For this reason, those using machine learning for data mining would be remiss not to be at least briefly consider the ethical implications of the art. Due to the relative youth of machine learning as a discipline and the speed at which it is progressing, the associated legal issues and social norms are often quite uncertain and constantly in flux. Caution should be exercised when obtaining or analyzing data in order to avoid breaking laws, violating terms or services or data use agreements, or abusing the trust or violating the privacy of customer of the public. Machine learning, ethics, and bias. The first step towards thinking seriously about ethics in machine learning is to think about bias. Once you are aware of how bias can creep into machine learning systems and how that can have ethical implications, it becomes much easier to identify issues and make changes, or even better, stop them before they rise. Bias isn't strictly an ethical issue, it could be a performance issue that's affecting the effectiveness of your system. But in the conversation around artificial intelligence and machine learning ethics, it is the most practical way of starting to think seriously about the issue. Let's see the types of machine learning and algorithmic bias, pre-existing and dataset biases, and technical and contextual biases. Pre-existing biases are embedded in the data on which we choose to train algorithms. While it's true that just about every dataset will be biased in some way, in the point here is that we need to be aware of the extent of the bias and the potential algorithmic consequences. Technical and contextual biases. Technical machine learning bias is about how an algorithm is programmed. It refers to the problems that arise when an algorithm is built to operate in a specific way. Essentially, it occurs when the programmed element of an algorithm fail to properly account for the context in which it is being used. Machine learning is a buzzword for today's technology, and it is growing very rapidly day by day. We are using machine learning in our daily life even without knowing it, such as Google Maps, Google Assistant, Alexa, etc. Other uses of machine learning are: we can predict the outcomes of election, identify and filter spam messages from email, foresee criminal activities, automate traffic signal according to road conditions, produce financial estimates of storms and natural disaster, create autopiloting planes and auto-driving cars, identify individuals with the capacity to generate, target advertising to specific types of compute. It is continuous improvement, automation for everything, GPS tracking for traffic, spell check and correction. Some of the abuses of machine learning are data acquisition, highly error prone, algorithmic selection, time consuming, abusing AI cloud services, abusing smart assistants, human impersonation on social networking platforms, online game cheats, content parsing, abusing image recognition systems. Now let's talk about some of the achievements in this area. Since the start of the 21st century, many businesses have realized that machine learning will increase calculation potential. This is why they are researching more heavily in it in order to stay ahead of the competition. Some large projects include Google Brain in 2012, AlexNet in 2012, DeepFace in 2014, DeepMind in 2014, OpenAI in 2015, Amazon Machine Learning Platforms in 2015, ResNet in 2015, UNet in 2015, and 2016 the Google AlphaGo program became the first computer program to beat a professional human using a combination of machine learning and research. Since 21st century, some business ventured into create machine learning projects. And Amazon, Netflix, Google, IBM are topmost companies which uses machine learning. So, machine learning has came exponentially in the recent decade as the quantities of data we produce continue to grow. So, will our computer's ability to process and analyze it? So that is all for this. Thank you. Keep learning.